G'day Purple fam, that guy Purps here, back with another music reaction video, and today we're jumping back onto an artist we've had on the channel before. His name's Merkules. Now this time he's featuring an Australian artist called Complete. Complete's from Western Australia. He's been in the game for well over a decade. I first come across him on a series called Underground Rapper Tag, where a lot of the up-and-coming artists in Australia would spit a verse and then tag in another rapper, obviously put it on YouTube, and then bang, bang, bang. He's then since gone on to compete, I guess, but put his effort forward in Rapper Tag Season 2, which 360 started this year, and that is the Australian rappers in the scene at the moment. Again, same sort of thing. Spit a verse like an online cypher. You spit a verse to a beat, switch it up a bit, show what you can bring to the game, and then you tag in the next rapper. Now this is a good platform because people like me who aren't completely over the scenes in WA, Sydney, Brisbane, get exposure to different artists, obviously, because they talk to each other, they know each other from doing a show here or there. Someone might have been a support act, so it really broadens your view on what hip-hop is currently in Australia, in certain scenes. Obviously there's different scenes to every genre, but yeah, it sort of opens it up. So that's how I come across Complete. I've been following his music now for a few years. I've seen him in concert with Merkules. He was the support act. And Merkules is a Canadian rapper. He's come to Australia a couple of times. I've got a couple of his albums on vinyl and stuff. Yeah, and again, been following Merk for a few years as well. I think he really sort of blew up on the YouTube scene doing a few covers. Where basically I think it was Panda was his big one. That was the blow up moment sort of thing. But he'll take your beat and he'll just destroy it. He'll just absolutely murder it, or murk it, I guess you'd call it. But yeah, his original music is also really, really good. I've seen him come from struggling to now he's doing all right for himself. So let's see what this one has to offer. This is Merkules and Complete. Close the curtains. We've been waiting for these two to hook up on a track for a while, and it's time, and let's get into it. Nice start to the beat. Wait for it to drop. Ooh, Sea-Lance on the beat. Alright, why is that so low? Oh, that's why that's so low. Alright, let's go back. Now, I heard about this track coming out because I follow Merkules and Complete on Instagram. Sea-Lance is on there as well. He's obviously produced this beat. Make sure you go and check out all three of those artists. Hip-hop artists and rappers can't really do anything unless they're a producer themselves without a producer. So make sure you give the producer some props. Head over and check out some other stuff that he's done. Sea-Lance always kills it on the beats too.
Worse than a step kid, words are hurt and molested, murdered and rested. Earning respect with verses. You were just a worm in a cesspit. You were just a
You're just a worm in a cesspit. Whew. Now, this is Complete. Obviously, Merkules, not obviously, you might not know. This might be your first time coming across him, but Merkules is the guy with the glasses on the left, big scars across his face, and Complete is the guy on the right, wearing a Nike Air hoodie. As I mentioned before, Complete is the Australian rapper, so I do apologise if his accent's a little bit thick, but I don't think he's very hard to understand, and I don't see the issue with it, but you guys might.
Worse than a step kid, words are hurt and molested, murdered and rested. Earning respect with verses. You were just a worm in a cesspit. You were just a germ in a septic tank. No thanks, I don't work or connect with skeptics. Too many lessons to learn. I suggest you invest in and earn if you get this. You can't mess with Complete. You you flops. We're who the blogs and the media watch. We got the proper ingredients, got to the top of the scene with a key to the box. You think you rock and you're seen as a boss. Really, you're soft and you speak to the cops. Wait till you're lost in the street.
Really, you're soft and you speak to the cops. Yeah. Don't want to be doing that.
You think you rock and you're seen as a boss. Really, you're soft and you speak to the cops. Wait till you're lost.
Yeah, you really think you're rocking the scene as a boss, but really you're out there, you're speaking to cops.
In the street again, bleeding all over your freaking Lacoste. Dogs, this is our throne, mate. Better bring your hitters out, snowflake. We don't give a shit about no fake. You ain't really in it, pal. You ain't really living what you spit about. No way. You just sit around giving out code names because the cocaine's got you wigging out most days. You tipping like a rat for your dead friends who you didn't even ever give a shit about. Okay. Sometimes I just want to go and...
I wonder if this is aimed at anyone in particular, or you know, just at that general people. You know, that we all know those people in the scene, in each element of life. That, you know, they think they're the shit, but really they're going about it in a dodgy way, or, you know, there's people out there that are really grinding and working hard to get to their position, and, yeah, people are just sort of cutting corners by, you know, ratting into the cops.
Like a rat for your dead friends who you didn't even ever give a shit about. Okay. Sometimes I just want to go in a massacre, want to shatter every rapper I see. Even if it seems like they're flowing spectacular, doesn't matter, they ain't rapping like me. The problem is they're so into character, they ain't fathoming the havoc I heave. The ladder I lead, the magic I breathe. Real shit, that is my stays. Fuck you. If anybody tries to make a move, we close the curtains on them. We close the curtains on them. Yeah, we're gonna break this fucking stage in two. We close the curtains on them. We close the curtains on them. We're closing them shut. We're closing them shut. We don't give a fuck. We're closing them shut. We're closing them shut. If they open them up, we're closing them shut.
Calls the wordsmith, close the curtains. Bitch, I'm in my bag like a homeless person. So perverted, I wrote the...
I'm in my bag like a homeless person. And see what I mean? Like, they both have that real clever wordplay. They both a bit gritty with it. They're, you know, but yeah, you can definitely tell Merkules, you know, Canadian type accent, you know, a bit heavier, a bit thicker.
Calls the wordsmith, close the curtains. Bitch, I'm in my bag like a homeless person. So perverted, I wrote the shit at home while jerking off. Everybody knows Merk goes the furthest. I'm a different kind of breed, killing lyrics, I'm a beast. You would think she's religious the way I bring her to her knees. Tarzan bars, fam, I've been swinging through the trees. I'm on tour, pissed drunk in your city, we complete. Big belly, yeah, sorta look like Buddha, but I'm more like Pennywise. I've been calling out the sewer on tour, and I feel like I'm an Aussie.
Ooh, more like Pennywise, I've been crawling out the sewer. He's like Tarzan, swinging through the trees, coming to your city with complete.
I bring her to her knees, Tarzan bars, fam. I've been swinging through the trees. I'm on tour, pissed drunk in your city, we complete. Big belly, yeah, sorta look like Buddha, but I'm more like Pennywise. I've been calling out the sewer on tour, and I feel like I'm an Aussie in Vancouver. I was smoking in the schoolyard like I'm Jonah Takalua. I give a fuck about the birds and bees. I'm yelling psych ward, can't call me Perthules. Word complete.
Ooh. And Complete's crew is called Psych Ward, so big shouts, Merkules calling out Psych Ward there too.
More like Pennywise, I've been calling out the sewer on tour, and I feel like I'm an Aussie in Vancouver. I was smoking in the schoolyard like I'm Jonah Takalua. I give a fuck about the birds and bees. I'm yelling psych ward, can't call me Perthules. Word complete. Someone close the curtains, please. I'm doing shoeies on stage till it hurts to breathe.
Doing shoeies on stage. Oh, how many more Aussie references is he going to come with? Anyone doesn't know what a shoey is? Yeah, look that shit up. But basically, I don't know where it started or how it became about or how it became a thing. I think it was just drunkenness on stage. But yeah, you take your shoe off, you pour your drink into it, and you drink your drink out of your shoe. Hence, shoey.
Can't call me Perthules, word complete. Someone close the curtains, please. I'm doing shoeies on stage till it hurts to breathe. I'm at the airport with my pants down, forgive me. Just got to Melbourne, but I blacked out in Sydney. It's Omac's fault. He passed me the whiskey. I woke up and...
Omac's also part of Psych Ward. Yeah, so like he's referenced Sydney. He's passing out in Sydney. Omac gave him the whiskey.
Forgive me, just got to Melbourne, but I blacked out in Sydney. It's
What's that? Did he say got to Melbourne?
I'm yelling psych ward, can't call me Perthules, word complete.
Oh, call me Perthules. As I mentioned before, completes from Perth, so Perthules.
I give a fuck about the birds and bees. I'm yelling psych ward, can't call me Perthules. Word complete. Someone close the curtains, please. I'm doing shoeies on stage till it hurts to breathe. I'm at the airport with my pants down, forgive me. Just got to Melbourne, but I blacked out in Sydney. It's Omac's fault. He passed me the whiskey. I woke up inside of a crack house with Misky. Oi, kinda tried to tell you I'm an animal from Canada, and everything I do is international. My hands are full from choking out rappers. I find it laughable, cause when I say I'm traveling, it's not a game of basketball. I've been on a wave and I ain't talking surface paradise. Everybody knows.
I've been traveling and it's not basketball. I'm riding a wave out at Surfers Paradise. Surfers Paradise is like a suburb. It's not really a town. It's a suburb up on the Gold Coast of South Australia, of Queensland. Sorry, I'm in South Australia. What am I fucking talking about? But yeah, of Eastern Australia is what I meant to say. Up in Queensland. But yeah, Surfers Paradise. Like he's mentioned Melbourne, Sydney, Perth. Like, is he gonna shout out Adelaide? Is he gonna shout out Darwin? Has he been to Tassie yet?
Oi, can't I try to tell you I'm an animal from
Oh, such an Aussie thing too. Like, oi, can't.
Pass me the whiskey. I woke up inside of a crack house with Misky. Oi, can't I try to tell you I'm an animal from Canada and everything I do is international. My hands are full from choking out rappers. I find it laughable because when I say I'm traveling, it's not a game of basketball. I've been on a wave and I ain't talking Surfers Paradise. Everybody knows that trying to beef and work's a scary sight. I guess they never learn. I'm fucking turning up the Fahrenheit and all you see is blood stains all over my pair of Nikes. I look around like.
All right, so Complete has a song, one of his like first songs that he sort of broke through with was Bloodstained Nikes. So the fact that Merkules just said that he's coming through with, you know, the stains.
Traveling is not a game of basketball. I've been on a wave and I ain't talking Surfers Paradise. Everybody knows that trying to beef and work's a scary sight. I guess they never learn. I'm fucking turning up the Fahrenheit and all you see is blood stains all over my pair of Nikes. I look around like who let the dogs out? They.
The respect and everything between these two is awesome. Like the fact Merk is calling out, you know, showing so much love for Australia, saying that he's, you know, feeling like an Australian in Vancouver. Yeah, this song's great. And also, you know, I believe it was trending too. So.
I've been on a wave and I ain't talking Surfers Paradise. Everybody knows that trying to beef and work's a scary sight. I guess they never learn. I'm fucking turning up the Fahrenheit and all you see is blood stains all over my pair of Nikes. I look around like who let the dogs out? They only got views because they bootlegging our sound. Put a strap out, you slags get shot down. You can go ahead and tell a new wave is ours now. And I'll be pulling cards all summer because everybody in psych ward's my brothers. Fuck around and you get knocked out, suckers. TPW and stomp down under.
If anybody tries to make a move,
Stomp Down Killers
the curtains on them. We close the curtains on them. Yeah, we're gonna break this fucking stage in two. We close the curtains on them. We close the curtains on them. We're closing them shut. We're closing them shut. We don't give a fuck. We're closing them shut. We're closing them shut. If they open them up, we're closing them shut.
Sea Lance on the beat, Merkules featuring Complete, closes the curtains, bloody ripper. Video by JH, I want to say that is. So yeah, mad props to everyone involved on this project. Merkules just showing love to Australia. Like, I know he's always had a pretty decent time when he's been here. I even think a couple of his video clips for some of his things have been shot when he's been in Australia. So yeah, he's up in, he's from Vancouver, Canada. I'm pretty sure he's up around, he's definitely in Canada. I'm not sure of the city. He's mentioned Vancouver a couple of times, so it might be around that area. But yeah, if you ever see Merkules, you know, touring on a bill, in a festival, whatever, make sure you get there. The dude is just a legend up on stage. He brings a lot of energy. Same in Australia. If you ever see Complete, or if Complete travels overseas, if you see him on a bill in the US, whatever, make sure you hit that stage up for sure. But yeah, that was Close the Curtains by Merkules featuring Complete, or Merkules and Complete. It doesn't really say feature, which again shows a lot more respect because it's their I guess it's a track combined. It's not, you know, one person's track with someone else coming over to visit. It's a track that they did together. So yeah, a lot of respect, a lot of just greatness on the track. So yeah, shout out Sea Lance again on the beat. Let me know what you thought of this one down in the comment section, guys. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you like what we do over here. Hit that notification bell so you know when we're dropping more content. And yeah, hopefully Merkules and Complete come up with, you know, I'd like to see them work together on an EP together, or, you know, again, but even just, you know, now when Merkules come over to Australia, we know that we're gonna see this up on stage, and it's gonna be lit live. So yeah, make sure you go and check them out. Links for the original will be in the description. I'll also include, so I think this is on Merkules' channel. I'll see if Complete has one on a copy of it on his channel as well, and I'll link that there as well, so you can go over and check out Complete's channel. Make sure you're getting the right one. Make sure you check out Stomp Down Killers. Make sure you check out The Psych Ward, all the members are there. OMAC was mentioned in here as well. There's about 8 of them. I can't list them all off the top of my head. I got memory like it's holier than religion. So, but yeah, I definitely know OMAC's on there. There's another guy who I swear is like 360's cousin. If you know, you know. But yeah, make sure you head over there. Go over and show Sealance some love on his channel as well. He makes a lot of beats. If I can't find him on YouTube, I'll link his Instagram or whatever. I'll find some way to include Sealance in on here. But yeah, that's my reaction, guys. Merkules and Complete. Definitely gonna be banging this one again. This is why I like hip hop. So yeah, let me know what you thought down in the comment section, guys. And until next time, like always, I'm that guy Purps, and I'll see you then.